But you
That's all
guys
Destroyed.
got the mission to go and free the mill, save the mill,
Yeah, it didn't go so well.
which you guys didn't manage to get out from the tunnel. At least not very far after the tunnel.
Somebody was splashing in the river.
Flashing. Sleeping.
Face
Taking a nice relaxing dip in the pond.
Yog was there too. You know, we're both just splashing each other.
splashing each other. That's not awkward at all.
Alright, so, I guess we're just at the tunnel entrance and I'm dragging everybody still in.
Golug was dragging everybody in after he didn't notice, but you did, didn't you, Smog? You noticed the big apparition that saved Kaelin?
Yep.
Kaelin, I take it she came back to her senses and everybody walked back in. Everybody had gotten the benefits of a small rest. So if you guys...
And did we need to roll for how long everybody was unconscious? Because I only think Zarian did. Like
I
3
wouldn't
hours
say
or
so, because
something.
there's a few healers inside the keep, so they would have worked on
Reviving and whatnot.
reviving Zarya
Gotcha.
and whatnot. So
Fair enough. Well, Gulad's for sure gonna notice that Kaelin was on the ground a minute ago, unconscious, and now isn't. This is gonna probably confront both her and Smog. Why are you awake? Last I saw you were sleeping. Why? What happened? And I would definitely go to Smog and you can heal, or just look at her and kind of almost scan over her looking for potions.
that's for Yogg.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm healing a hit dice on Yogg.
I think we did that before we left, or at least I did.
Yeah.
Did you? Oh.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
did
like
Gulag and Greg did. Yeah, he rolled a 6.
I got
Oh
4
yeah.
health.
Right. So how did he? Did Yogg went unconscious as well? He did, didn't he?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yogg
That's it.
went
Yeah.
unconscious.
Yeah, there was like
Yeah, he
Two
rolled
of
a
us
6,
left.
I think.
Yeah, he just didn't take away the hit dice on his character sheet. That's why I was confused. But yeah, I've seen no chat. Right, so
So I'm still looking at Smog and Kaelin, expecting an answer, trying to figure out what just happened. Like why did we lose?
Smoke just stands and stares back at you.
Very very angry at you and your small bird.
My spectral owl, thank you.
I was to Kaelin. I was dragging all of you back. You all died almost. You all almost got eaten by those things. How? Like I don't know what happened. But you shouldn't be awake. I know that. It's just standing there looking at Smog like I know he knows more.
Smoke shrugs your shoulders.
give me an insight check, Golug.
He's being quite passive the night, or after that battle.
I wouldn't say after the battle, but yeah.
After the decimation.
There's insight. Oh, there it is. Sorry, I found it.
Of intimidation.
7. Rough to tell. Him and his stupid bird and his magic.
I would say you can't really tell if Smog actually knows more than you think.
Well, I would probably just rush off in a huff to go cook my rats that I still have on my javelins.
Oh yeah.
Just have a meal while everybody's unconscious, angrily eating rats.
Hey,
Anybody
they have protein.
So everybody took Well, you guys are still being either healed or just resting in a corner, recovering from all that happened. You guys see a load of guards rushing out towards the mill. You hear Night Hill barking orders for them to rush towards the mill. As far as you know, they went there. You don't know if the mill was safe or not, but yeah.
Oh, at this point, I'd probably see if I see Escobar and just tell him, your mill's gone. Like, it's over.
Escobar just shrugs, looks at you and well, not my responsibility.
We
Not my
tried.
help.
These guys, they can't handle it. I was gonna keep going, but little guy.
Like,
I will say I was the only one didn't take any damage during that fight.
Ah, you were hiding in the tunnel. Shut up. Nobody can see you in the shadows. Definitely not mine. And I just give him a mean glare. Keep chopping rats.
Escobar just turns around and walks on. It's like, what the hell happened? Why was I even there? After about 5-10 minutes, Night Hill comes back towards you guys, and asks, "Is everybody okay? What happened? Did anybody find the tunnel?"
What tunnel? The tunnel we went out?
Yes, that tunnel.
Well, who knows? We went, we seen, we mostly died, we came back.
Night Hill turns around, calls up a guard. You, go down there and check see if someone's preparing an ambush
You
Oh
may
yeah,
want to
the
send
door's
more
wide
than
open
one.
down there.
towards us.
Yeah, send more than one, just saying.
Especially versus the rats.
You two then, go down there. Hurry up. As two guards just rush down the hatch.
Does,
And rat food.
does,
You hear some sloshing coming from the bottom, from their feet in the water, but that's all you hear.
was Zargan still laying on the gate by any chance?
No, he's totally asleep in the medic's tent.
Oh, right, so he's not on the
Yeah,
gate
read the
anymore.
chat.
Fair enough.
He's still asleep.
He woke up and was like, "Yeah, I'm going back to sleep."
All this while the dragon's attacking the keep, people running around screaming.
Oh, he's probably
You're
sleeping
just
perfectly
done.
fine. Yeah.
Speaking of the dragon attacking the keep,
Who would mention a dragon attack?
after a moment of nothing happening, suddenly out of nowhere, just bursts of lightning just shatters one of the walls. You can clearly see outside now from one of the walls.
Nice.
Night Hill just comes rushing. We need help. We need to do something about this dragon. We need to push him away. There's no chance we're gonna survive here with the dragon attacking us.
Smog shouts, quick, somebody push Yog into the hole. Block it, Yog.
I'm guessing that explosion probably did wake me up, so I'll just like,
Yes, there was no way you couldn't have heard this.
I'll slowly walk out, like guessing my shield and whatnot was next to me. I'll just like pick it up, like, what's going on?
Everybody's running around. You can see about 20 guards rushing towards, trying to put some rocks that are falling on the floor and boards and everything that they can against the hole. And loads of them are going upstairs towards the keep's tower.
Is
Just
the
barking orders and asking, we need more people, help, help.
I'm guessing the hole's big enough to walk through and whatnot.
Yeah, but it's about, I'd say 7 feet off the ground. It's like, makes like a V shape on the wall of the keep.
Okay. I'll walk over and like, someone help me get up there, so I can block the hole.
Yeah, I would definitely start going over there too and just picking up rocks, chucking them up there. You said
Yog,
7 foot up?
Yog walks in. He puts himself against the wall inside his shell, so you can climb on top of him and climb on top of the wall.
And I'll go in a guard position while everybody puts rocks and whatnot up.
Roll me a perception check.
Perception. I'm great at this. Hey, rolled something decent. 18.
As you roll up there and
Hey,
put
Pops.
yourself in guard position, it's just in time as the dragon comes flying in towards the keep one more time. Just another bolt of lightning crashes down on the keep.
Not in the same position, is it?
No, not in the same position.
Okay, good. That would hurt.
As you can perfectly see, 4 of the guards are just dead, while another 4, they're just thrown off the keep's wall and fall into the middle of the keep. Broken arms, broken heads busted open.
Can you?
Must be that.
Jeez, yeah.
I just keep picking up rocks. I just we gotta plug this hole.
Right? You
I'll
plug
stay-
that
Can I do
wall.
a strength check? Can I do something like that? Can I see how many rocks I throw up there? Is that a
There's
thing?
there's not that many rocks that you can put. By this time, there's probably about like 6 or 7 that you can put there. It won't. It plugs the hole, but it's not gonna plug the hole perfectly. I mean, there's loads of rocks outside as well, and some of them were just dust now.
I'll
Ah,
probably up to Zarian. Did he see anything out? I just wanted to know.
Well, I saw the dragon come in and
An ambush! An ambush! Our enemy's coming. Like we're
no, not
where are
that
we?
thing. No, I didn't see anybody coming from the hole.
Alright, well, guess I'm just gonna keep doing what I'm doing. I don't know.
But I am. Let's see. I used 2 of those, so I'm going to. I'll use lay on hands on 2 of the guards that are injured pretty bad.
Though, yeah, say you can heal them.
For 1 hit
They
point, yeah.
Get
each.
up, but they're clearly really shaken with fear, and the only thing they can feasibly do now is they just rush back into the keep's tower. They're
Can I do
clearly-
an intimidation to stop? Get back here!
I'll glare at Segnick like, no, down.
Yeah, they're
Cowards!
terrified. They don't even listen to you. They just run. They're so terrified that probably if you were in front of them, they would just try and run through you. Where's Moondancer?
just like circling the keep.
Circling the keep.
Yeah, it's just
As
sitting still the minute, but she's circling the keep.
As she's circling the keep, she sees once again, out in the middle of town,
Oh hell!
a lot of guards surrounding this. Can't remember if it's a man or a woman.
You
Been-
can even tell
been a
from
while.
that picture.
What does it look like?
Looks like
Oh,
Elvis.
a woman.
Am I the only one?
Looks like a
Yeah,
woman.
young Elvis. Oh,
Sorry.
I zoomed out way too much.
I just love how D&D
13 of
sometimes
them.
just gives you a description, a general description. Doesn't say if it's a man or a woman.
Well, by
Can't
that,
assume their gender.
yeah, yeah.
It's 2018. Come on, man.
What the hell is up with that music?
I think it was the wrong music.
It was very like J-pop.
Slightly.
I would say
See-
at this moment in time, Smog's eyes are like foggy white.
You can see this woman just barking orders at the guards
She's barking.
and shouting at the guards. And from time to time, she lifts her weapon to the sky and just points at the keep. And it's in that moment that the dragon just flies overhead, and once again breathes lightning again on the keep,
Jeez, right. I would.
killing 2 more guards and injuring another 6.
Yeah, I would come out of my trance and say what's going on to the guys. That there's a group of guys that's over
There's about-
north of us. Is it?
There's about 4 healthy guards still on the keep's walls.
Would they be northwest of us?
Yes, they're not coming towards the keep. They're
Yeah.
standing there.
I would just say that there's a group of guards northwest of us with one very prominent female that seems to be giving orders, and every time she waves her whatever hell it is in the air, that's when the dragon attacks the keep. And everybody stands and stares at Smoke.
Yeah, I'm
Clearly.
waiting for Alana to say something. She's typing.
Alana's saying something.
Yes, we just stare at you.
We're all just staring at Alana.
Staring at Alana while she. You can climb the keep all the way up. It's like the keep's tower.
But
Is Night Hill around?
He's trying to find guards to send. He's running around from side to side, just trying to gather people, convince guards to go back to the
Right.
walls.
I would try to grab his attention and point at the scouting hole, the tunnel. Where are they? Get them too. We need everybody. Yeah, but don't forget about them.
He turns to you and says, "Why are you trying to bark orders at me? I'm the one in charge here. You go and grab him if you want. I got more stuff to worry about. There's a freaking dragon attacking my keep. My freaking town's on fire, and you're trying to make me go down
We need
there
to see
with
if we
one
can get these
good-
people out of here. This
with
dragon's
one
gonna
good
kill
arm.
everybody. If it's not the dragon, it's gonna be the guards.
You have no idea about. Oh, you.
Yeah,
hate
Foxhole.
Uh, yes, Kaylin, you climb up to the top of the keep's tower, and you see the dragon circling, doing a wide circle around, and you can see that woman shouting orders. You, well,
Just do what Johnny does and just roll beforehand.
from
Just do it
there,
anyway.
from there, the only thing that was gonna be able to see you, it's the dragon, and you won't be able to hide from a dragon that's flying overhead. Because he's not gonna be aiming for you, he's gonna be aiming for a general area.
But I'll turn to Smog and be like, so what are your thoughts if that lady thing, if she's controlling the dragon? Because we've already noticed the dragon not wanting to do what's happening.
At this moment, from the hatch, 8 guards come back, and they just rush for the keep's walls with bows, and they aim for the sky, waiting for the dragon to come around.
They multiplied.
By the
Yeah, I thought
way,
it was-
Zarian, you notice that the dragon doesn't seem to fly under 25 feet above the keep's tower. He seems to keep himself at that distance.
Yeah. That wouldn't ring a bell for me at all, so.
I I said to the group that I think we need to head out down there and at least confront them and try and kill her at least.
Well, if you want, we could at least send her the message. You know, the old-fashioned way. You put it on a bow, shoot the bow, or shoot the arrow, and hopefully they read it.
As the dragon flies by again and injures another 4, killing 3. There's
We
barely
don't exactly
any
have
guards
much
left.
time.
No, clearly
How
not.
many people are left alive, roughly, in this keep?
Guards?
Like, just everybody.
About
All the people that
5
are
of them.
alive. 5 people total we need to get out of here? That's what I'm saying, like, how
No,
many
5
people...
guards. There's about, what, 40, 50 people inside the keep's
Jesus.
tower?
I was gonna see about getting everybody out of the tunnel. Oh, sorry, Lana said something.
Is there a taller building in the way there? No, you're on the tallest building of the town. You're on top of a hill.
She's gonna try to snipe
I
from
That's
can't
gonna be
200?
one hell.
200?
That'll be one hell
Do
of a
it!
shot.
No balls. No balls. That sounds fantastic.
That'll be
Please.
one hell of a shot.
Hang on, let me try and get her.
Well, Gulad's thinking about how to get the hell out of here with everybody alive.
There we go.
Nope.
Ooh, it didn't load. Wait, is that broke or it didn't load?
It looks like it file broke.
Take a quick look at her character sheet. Let me see if it's broke for me as well. No, it's fine for me. So you must have clicked the one in your equipment instead of the one in your weapons
Offense. Yeah.
at the top middle of your character sheet.
Yeah, just if you're gonna roll, don't roll like Miguel did.
Yeah.
That's my usual rolls.
Yeah, that one doesn't count. That one doesn't count.
Oh,
That's much better.
Oh,
600 feet?
Yep.
yes, that's a long bow.
that's one hell of a shot.
I need to see one thing.
As for all going to die now.
Where is it? Oh, there.
Jeez, I can't do fuck all from here.
Why doesn't... Yeah, you can do fuck all from there, yes.
Well, technically, you could hit him too.
Well, what you need is have a warlock with having the range, well, now it's supposed to the thing to extend the range.
Yeah, that hits her. Yes, it does.
Nice.
There's no way it doesn't. And she's looking pissed.
Oh,
With an
fuck.
arrow sticking out of her shoulder.
God.
She does look pissed as
Nice shot.
she waves her pointy stick. You can't really tell perfectly what it is. Waves her pointy stick, and the dragon comes again towards the keep. Are you gonna try and hit the dragon, Alana? He's coming straight for the keep's tower.
We gotta get these people out of here. I'm talking to Night Elf. What's your plan? Just hide like a coward? We gotta get out. We gotta
As
go.
the dragon comes flying in, all the guards let loose their arrows. It's about 5 guards.
All the ones that are still alive.
Yes, the ones that are still alive and not injured. Where do I have the guards? Alright. You can keep aiming. I can find guards. great, these ones don't have bows, but they should have.
Question is it a short bow or long bow?
It is longbows, so it will be the same as Alana. I'll just roll from her character sheet. It'll be fine.
Just a lot less
Yes.
chance to hit.
It's just straight D20s instead of, so it's all -6.
Oh, jeez.
Well, that one misses.
I haven't seen one.
There's one.
There's one.
So
That's a 20.
that's
-6.
how many hits? is
14.
that?
0.
That's one hit. As that card hits the dragon steers off the keep and flies away. And you straight looking at the woman, or you're looking at the dragon as well, Alana? And what about you, Zarya?
I'll keep my eye on the dragon.
Alright, so you're looking at the woman, so you give me a perception check, Zaryan. Because she
Sure.
doesn't see it.
Perfect. A 9.
Or you have no idea, but the dragon just veered off course and went away. As the whole group in Mundasa can see this, the whole group starts walking away into the night. Through the houses, apparently.
Nice.
Jerks.
They're ninjas. They're just going over the tops. Gotta keep formation.
Yeah. Until you stop. You can't see them anymore.
Well, if they're oh, I don't see that part. But if the dragon looks like it's flying away, I'll probably climb up the castle walls a bit more so I can see try to see where it's flying to. See if it's actually flying away or if it's doing another pass, stuff like that.
Sure. Give me a perception check. As you climb up higher, you're on top of the
Oh.
sleds.
Backwards.
You can see slightly like a bluish shape flying away on a path that he wasn't taking whenever he was attacking the keep.
Do I see anything else from standing up there or no?
Besides the buildings burning, you don't see anybody else actually.
Okay.
And this is about midnight now.
Okay. I'll climb down and be like, well, it seems like the one of you guys scared the dragon away. I think it was him, the one with the broken bow. He points at the guy that rolls the natural one.
You can
There's
see-
two of them.
No, there's just one.
You can see the fellow with the broken bow.
He's a cultist. Kill him.
No, he's a guard. As he walks down, like ready to just drop and sleep for 2 years in a row. It's like he doesn't even believe what he's just done.
We're gonna bow.
I think Gulad would be like impressed and believe Zarian just good job. Just give him a pat on the back.
You pat him on the back, but you don't realize how hard you did. He just falls to the ground and just crawls backwards towards the wall and just stands there against the wall, just, oh god, I nearly crapped myself. Whew, that was close. He's still terrified.
Nothing wrong with that.
This is back to eating rats.
Night Hill comes towards Yogg and Gulad, and he thanks you for helping try and patch up the hole on the wall, and for helping barking orders to the guards and everything.
Yeah, no problem. just kind of wave him off. Just hungry.
Eat rats.
Still.
As
Modan's
time
doing something.
passes, another about half an hour, 45 minutes, while you guys patch up the wall a bit more, and a few people, including Yogg, tend to the wounded, and I say that Zion probably would take the tend to the wounded
Yeah.
as well, bandage them, carry the dead somewhere, probably
He'll
down
probably-
the hatch.
Just dump them down there. Ah, new wall piece.
There's nobody around the hatch besides the bodies that you guys left.
Moondancer is.
Yes, that's what Mundancer
Yeah.
sees. You
Yeah.
guys captured a cultist, didn't you?
Oh yeah. Where's he at? I totally forgot.
Yeah, I totally forgot. I just went around and checked the map you guys were fighting last time, and I seen there's a cultist there knocked down.
If your man Nighthill got his guards to take him and put him somewhere shackled.
Yeah. Just remember. Just keep track. Nighthill comes and approaches all of you and says, "Could you guys please help question that prisoner now that we've got some space to breathe?"
Ah, it's my specialty. Sure.
I'd probably just follow Zarian. Is that how you pronounce it? Zarian? Yeah.
Yeah.
Just follow him. Just be the muscle behind, just the teeth. You know.
Instead of walking in with his armor and everything, he'll take it off and put on his robes, all grayish black, and he'll walk in with his scythe.
That's not creepy at all. Holy fuck. That's really creepy.
Monk robes and scythe. Perfect combination.
I'm gonna give you a free intimidation check. Well, just from walking into the place the guy's being held.
Jeez.
Oh, yeah. Of course I roll low.
Yes, you did roll low.
Plus
As you walk-
sevens.
As you walk in, this cultist is tied with his hands behind his back on a wooden chair on a poorly lit room, and he just turns to you, looks around, sees Gulad, looks again at you, looks again at Gulad. The hell's that? Do you really think that a poorly dressed priest's gonna make me talk? I'll never talk.
Well, we could have a little fun if you like. I hear toes are in the new fashion. You know, you wear them around your necklace like a necklace, except for they're your own toes.
I can't remember if I have.
What?
I think I have a.
Or
I couldn't
bear
help myself.
claws.
I wasn't even in character. I couldn't help myself.
Or we can be nice about this. I don't need to cut off your toes, pull out some fingernails, toenails, salt your liver, stuff like that. I'm perfectly fine being nice. If you allow me.
He looks at you like up and down, and then tilts his head to the side and looks back at Gulad and just. Is he being serious? You guys wouldn't do that to anyone, would you?
Oh, I do have a owlbear claw. Toes are in season. It's a necklace. It's a trophy.
Perfect.
The guy's looking a bit shaken, but he's like, "I'll never talk. Might as well cut off my tongue, because I'll never talk."
That's understandable. That's kind of normal with your type of people. I've met them before. They're kind of nice, and you'll grab his the mask on his face and turn it forward so you just see the basically melted off side of his half of his face.
Do I see that?
Well, it's assume you'd be behind.
Yeah, and he's got a hood on, so I probably wouldn't. Okay,
give
I was just
me another intimidation check.
That's a little bit better.
A little bit.
He
Can you get advantage? Because I'm pretty scary.
literally pisses himself. Literally, as you take, as you put the mask back on, the reek of piss just comes to your nose. You look down and there's just a big stain, drops coming out of the chair. he's as white as he can be.
Perfect. So, if you'll be kindly to tell me who you are, what you are doing here, why you have a dragon, and who's the crazy lady that was pointing the magic stick at the dragon?
I was told to be here, and you guys arrested me here.
Gulad would get really mad at the wand, at the mention of the wand. Just furious at him that he would use magic.
I don't want to die.
No, unless you want to die, like I don't plan on doing it. It's a nasty business, having to, sharpening the sight and everything, making sure to set up the blood.
You want me to flatten him?
You don't.
No, no.
If you guys don't kill me and let me go, she's gonna kill me.
Kill you and let you go down the river. Gotta give us something.
What'd you say?
If you guys don't kill me and let me go, she's gonna kill me. I can't go back.
Well, then, if you want to regain your honor, you can always help try to fight them back, but knowing the guards, they might be a little pissed off at you.
I'm not gonna fight them back. They know who I am. They're just gonna kill me.
Then, you also have the option of trying to sneak away. Running far away. I know there's some really nice places to the north. There's Waterkeep.
I never wanted this. I just joined because my father was part of the cult as well.
Okay, so what cult
I never
did you
wanted
join?
to join. How do you don't you know it's the cult of the dragon?
Okay, there we go. Now that we're going somewhere.
I never wanted to join. My dream wasn't to join some weird cult. All I wanted to be was a baker.
Baker's a good job. I used to be a farmer.
And you don't understand. The baker is important. That's what I wanted to be, and I don't want to die.
Stop talking about food. Tell us about the dragon. I'm just like I'm getting impatient, and I kind of push him aside because I'm ready to end this.
Be gentle. He. I just put a hand on Golad's chest and be like, calm down.
Which dragon?
The one that was attacking today.
I don't have anything to do with the dragon. That's her. Not
And you know nothing.
Maybe.
All I know
What is her
we were
name?
told. I don't know. She's one of the higher ups. I'm barely here 2 weeks.
Do you know the rank system at least? Like the name that she's given, like High Marshal, Witch, stuff like that.
Yes, it sounds like something that I should know. I remember reading her title. Where is
Doctor.
Doctor.
They'll just walk about going, Doctor.
Doctor Strange.
Doctor Strange.
She's Doctor.
Doctor?
Doctor who?
Doctor Strange who?
Where is she?
Master Doctor Strange who?
Yeah, if I start looking in the right place instead of the wrong place, I'd probably find it.
Might help a little bit.
Yeah.
Actually,
I'm asking the questions are a bit too hard, obviously.
He's asking the real questions.
It's the question.
We're getting to the bottom of this. Not even
Yes.
the DM knows.
Oh, right, there we go. All I know is she's one of the wearers of purple. That's all I know.
And what would your rank be right now? Well, before you got captured.
I'm just a regular, lowly cultist. I'm just the
Okay.
lowest that I can be, and the bottom of the totem pole.
Okay, so we're getting somewhere. When we captured you, do you know if there were other people around to the north, south, east, or west of the castle walls and stuff?
There were loads of us, but we've only done what we were told.
And what were you told?
We were told to attack Green Nest and loot everything for the Great Hoard.
Hoard?
Yes, the Hoard.
Where were you taking this hoard?
That's not what I was told where to take it. We just piled everything outside the town for some other people to carry it. All we were told is loot everything for the Hoard that will usher the reign of the Queen of Dragons.
Dragons.
Zarian's eye will go a little bit higher. Like, which Queen of the Dragons?
What do you mean, which Queen of the Dragons? There's only one Queen of the Dragons.
Well, she does have two brothers.
Wait,
If you're talking about that one.
what do you mean, brothers? There's only one true Queen of the Dragons, and that's Tiamat.
Well, she has two brothers, if you don't remember. Bahamut and Nur.
Well, I'm not the religious type. As I said, I want to be a baker.
It's understandable.
I know how to make bread, not how to pray. Well,
So
probably
can-
praying would be in place now, but
I would advise praying. Praying's always good. Now,
listen,
how
I'll tell
many?
you something, but you gotta promise you let me go.
I can promise that you'll stay alive for now. I don't know what will happen later on.
I
If
just
we
wanna-
all survive, yes, you will be allowed to leave.
I just want to leave somewhere far and away from the cult. Promise to let me leave. I'll tell you something that you really want to know.
Spit it out!
I will promise you.
All I know is that there's a camp nearby, and there's a big clutch of dragon eggs that are heavily guarded on a cave in that camp. That's all I
You-
know.
You know which direction this camp is?
No, I joined whenever they ran past my town. Ran's the wrong word. When they went past my town and looted my town as well. It was either join with my father or die.
Trying to think of what else to ask him.
Should have just died. I get bored of the conversation. I leave.
As
Do you know how many people you came here with? We've been fighting. I can't remember what kobolds and a few other humans at the same time. Were there any other creatures except for the pet dogs and whatnot?
not that I know of. No. Besides us cultists, the mercenaries, the lizard creatures. That's all I know that came from us. We Probably about 100, 200 maybe.
Okay. Well, then I thank you for your service, and I'll see what I can do to see if you can leave. Zavarian will nod his head. Praise Null. And he will leave and close the door behind him.
Poor man lowers his head and starts crying uncontrollably.
Wish I was there for that. Pathetic weasel.
While they're in there, any of you are around the walls? In the walls? That-
Smog's up on top of one there.
Right, so while they're in there, you start realizing that around the entrance of the keep, bear with me, I'm setting this up at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
Far too much stuff to have set up at the same time. There we go. There we go.
As 3 beholders come out of the wall.
Fuck.
As from around the keep, you start seeing some eyes popping up that light up against the torches from the keep.
Oh,
Wow.
good. Fuck.
As a load of kobolds surround the entrance of the keep, but they seem to stop. And from the middle of the kobolds, you notice this big, hulking creature walks forward and stops around there, looks back, and signals the kobolds to bring. Where are they? Where is it? A woman, a teenage boy, and 2 children. This creature is roughly shaped like a human, but it's at least 7 feet tall. His skin is covered in blue scales, and his fingers bear wicked claws. His face has the muzzle and reptilian eyes of a dragon. The creature stops about 80 yards from the main gate of the keep and scans the walls. A line of kobolds fan out behind with spears as they prod the 4 humans that you just saw. Then this creature turns to the keep and hails everybody inside. Defenders of Green Nest, this has been a successful night, and I'm feeling generous. Do you see these 4 pitiful, useless prisoners? We have no need for them, so I will trade them back to you. Send out your best warrior to fight me, and you can have these 4 in exchange.
I'd probably look at the turtle right away.
Young looks back at you like, definitely not me.
Smog shouts to Gulad, how's your bloodlust? Is it still there?
Well, I mean, I'm still bleeding a little. I only have 6 health.
Surely someone
I
can
don't
patch
think
you up before you go out. It's fine.
The best warrior is me at the moment.
I'm sure someone would give you a potion.
I
to
mean,
heal.
yeah, if I could get full health, I'd go.
Yes, you would be able to get healed.
I look at Zarian.
During
No
that time
takers.
that everybody was being tended upon, I'd assume you'd be one of them.
Okay, well, I did my hit dice and only got like 4, so it was pretty puny. And I don't remember my full.
Surely somebody in here could fully heal him.
Well, Zarian used his 2 lay on hands.
I've got 2 hit points left to spend.
Try and see what Yogg has. I think Yogg still has something. Yogg, Yogg actually doesn't have any spells left.
Nice.
Well, what I can do is it might help a little bit.
You get her
I'll-
out of the way.
I'll cast. I'll do the same thing again, like when I used the black light. I'll use the black light and put it onto one of his spears.
Miguel, read your Discord.
Oh,
I would look at Smog. Anything to help? Anyone?
where?
On the welcome.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, even better if he jumps in.
Just tell him that he's been summoned to go fight. It's fine.
Yes, you would cast light on his weapon.
One of his spears.
Oh, one of his.
And so it'd be like a black light, so. Or, no, I'm going to make it a super bright light. So it's almost like you're looking into a.
As you guys are talking, Nighthill steps forward towards all of you and she says, "My friends, you've demonstrated your prowess all throughout this frightful night. I realize this is an awful burden to ask, but any one of you has got a better chance than one of my guards or even me."
Smog looks at him and shakes his head. No, you're right. I'll pass,
Send out
thanks.
the bird.
Guys, sorry for the
No worries, Greg.
You're all good, man.
Or we could send out the cultist.
Dress him in normal clothes.
Recap, Greg.
You've been
Guys.
summoned to go and fight. It's fine.
You guys healed back up, defended the keep. One of the guards managed to hit an arrow on the dragon, scaring the dragon away. The cultist that you guys captured last time was interrogated by Zaryan and Gulag, which yielded some information. And now there's a big ass creature that looks like a dragon outside asking for the champion of the Defenders of Greenest. That was a really quick recap.
And we all voted and it was you. No, am I joking?
Zarin will yell out and like, "What if there's multiple champions?"
I will only fight one-on-one.
Sounds
Do
boring.
not dare to betray this honor, or I will slay them all.
Oh wow.
Well, I guess I would just start
Oh.
walking out unless somebody slows me down at all.
Yeah. Did somebody heal you up all the way?
I healed myself up because that's what I was
Yes,
told I
there
could.
would be
Okay.
people in the keep that would actually try and help him, heal him as much as they can, even if it's multiple people.
Yeah.
As he stepped forward.
And you have one spear that's super freaking bright.
And what is exactly that do?
If
Black and bright.
Ward's nice, if you get one stuck into him, it might do something. Otherwise, nothing.
Ah, okay. Well, I'd probably have that one in hand then.
Alright, then we are rolling for initiative.
Fun.
I need to click the token.
Yeah,
Roll.
I didn't even think I did that. Okay.
Zarian will be sitting at, or not sitting at, leaning against the wall of where you can watch inside the gate.
Yeah, Smog's just sitting up on top of the wall with his legs dangling over.
First he goes first. That
Smirking.
wouldn't me.
Really
Has-
smirk.
First the children, and then
Has-
I want to get everybody inside if I can. Or is that not part
Has
of the deal?
any of you ever met a dragonborn?
Yes,
Probably not.
Definitely not me.
I'd studied them.
I have, because
Alright, this
that's how I
thing,
got my stars.
it's bigger and more close to the dragon than a dragonborn.
Bloody
It's
hell.
like
I
It's like a tiny dragon beef. It's a dragon.
A tiny big dragon.
Yes.
A huge tiny dragon.
The correct term is a half dragon.
Gotcha.
Bet you Gulad wishes one of us told us that before he went out.
As he's gonna go.
What color is it?
It's
So there was
blue.
no
It's-
chance of us
okay.
getting the people in first,
And his armor is.
or do I have to
purple.
win?
He's gonna fight you. As he walks forward towards you.
Can I go into a rage first? Probably not. That's okay.
Isn't that the bonus section?
Yeah, it's a bonus section.
Yeah, it's okay.
Then no.
Okay.
As he walks.
Just don't want this
forward
first one to
towards
hurt.
you, all the kobolds just start waving their slings and everything, just cheering, except for a few kobolds that are still pointing spears at the 4 humans. But they seem to be behaving. As this half dragon gets near you, and he's gonna try and strike you with his big ass greatsword
Wow. That
twice.
is- wow. My armor class is 15. 14
Oh.
damage. I'm dead. He
14
one-shot me. He
You're
one-shot me.
You're knocked down.
Oh wait, I have a
Unconscious.
I have a relentless endurance. If I reduce to 1, or reduce to 0, reduce it to 1. Not killed outright.
Yes, so you're at 1 HP.
So I got 1 HP, bitch. You have to do better than that. And I'm just gonna, I guess. Wait,
he
is that it?
sees you go down to 1 knee, lets out a tiny smile, and then as he came down to strike you the second time, you push yourself back and stand back up, and he's like, "Oh, you're more resilient than I thought." As
Excellent.
he is gonna action surge and hit
Oh,
you
great.
one more time.
Son of a bitch.
Oh
Oh
hell.
my god.
And this time he just opened a big gash on your chest and you're knocked unconscious.
Alright.
He takes a couple of steps forward towards your body, turns his head back, turns to the kobolds, release them, as he stabs you one more time, and you take 2 failed death saves.
Nice.
Jeez.
And he starts walking back, and all the kobolds now just leave while the humans run towards the keep.
Oh, that was quick. Zarian's just gonna walk out. Slap Gulad in the face to give him a lay on hands.
Which is
Wake
just
up.
how much?
1 hit point.
So basically, you stop bleeding, and you're gonna be unconscious for 1d4 hours.
No, I'm giving. He'll have 1 hit
Oh,
point,
yeah.
so he'll be awake.
Oh wait,
Ah, you didn't
All
do
of
too
you.
bad. You at least took 2 of those hits.
Hate all of you.
That was pretty funny.
oh wait, there's 2 kobolds still there.
Oh, look at where his kobolds.
Stragglers. They're just
Are
standing.
you supposed to leave? See, he's still alive.
They looked around, everybody had left. And then just
Do I-
started running as well.
Do I see the family walking past, going in?
The
'Cause I
family
wanna- you owe me.
would have been inside already.
Okay.
And as you
Guess I
walk in, you see the guy that actually hit the dragon is hugging the woman.
Oh.
You're welcome.
Let me find out.
Moondance is on top of the tower, is she?
Yeah.
Give me a perception check on her.
Oh shit.
As all the kobolds funnel into the tunnel.
All of them are climbing, making a ladder to climb to the
Ah, damn, I was so close.
Is Kaylin still up there as well, Alana?
Oh, she's asleep.
Then yeah, you can give me a perception check as well. Solana didn't say something of the sort. I'm gonna shoot him with an arrow.
Yeah, you couldn't take a pot shot for me? It's okay. It's okay. He's gone.
And how much that would have sucked for me?
Yes. Alana, you notice from all over the town, there's raiders here and there, and they're all leaving. All of them are now leaving the town. As the night dies down, and everybody's gonna get a long rest and level 2.
Yay!
Yay!
Oh man, perfect time to come back.
Yeah, it really was.
I needed that long rest.
Only we had that level 2 before the dragon fight. That would have perfectly fine fighting. I don't trust things like that for level 1.
So everybody survived the worst level 1 I've ever seen.
Only just.
That was pretty horrendous. Like,
Yeah, only
I
just
mean, we all except for one went down, right?
2,
Yep.
3,
2.
2.
3.
I don't think Kaylin counts.
Well,
She
yeah.
went down. She went
Yeah.
down.
She went down.
yeah.
She went down twice total.
Yeah.
She went
I
down the
think it was-
first and second
Oh
section.
yeah, that is right.
And then
Wow.
Zarian went down.
11?
Oh wait, we gotta do hit. Oh, I thought it was we get all of them back from asleep.
No,
yeah,
I was
you get back to
doing
full.
the hit point for why is it D12?
No, you just showed us your hit points. You didn't roll.
Oh, that's why.
Yeah, if you guys press the dice on your character sheets, the D7 on your
that's-
character sheets. Holy
What
hell,
is it?
that's 12.
Is that with?
What?
Okay, that's with my
your
constitution.
Yeah, you gain 12 hit points.
oh,
12 maximum hit points.
Am I hitting my 1d8 here? Is that what you said?
why not roll
Yeah,
twice?
if you
What the
hit
hell?
your D8, it will show you how much you're gonna get HP. Did you roll? You rolled a 5.
Jesus Christ.
Right, so you are a D12. So you would actually get your average. That's the way I do it. Really, because I don't like you guys getting too weak on
Oh, so
the...
I at least get 6.
So your constitution is 1, is it? No, 2.
My constitution's 2.
2, so you'd get 8.
Okay.
6,
Much
which is
better.
the average, plus your constitution.
So I got 8 on that one, did I? Wait.
Yes, because you
Oh, yeah.
rolled a 5 plus 3.
Nice. Oh, that is so much better.
I don't know why this isn't working.
You have to press the...
Ah, there we go.
There you go. You're a 7. 6, which is over the average, that's a 7.
Ah, there you go. There's 7
people
to
are
my
gonna get
total
their-
HP.
Some people are gonna get their archetypes.
Hey, does Moondancer get that too?
First spells.
Oh yeah, I don't have any of that ready.
No, I think Mundas is the way she
Hers
is.
is. Right, okay.
I'm thinking, I'm not 100% sure. Where's... Oh, there's the ranger. Oh, the ranger
nice.
doesn't get the archetype yet. Just yet. You still
Hmm.
have to roll your HP, Alana.
Where the hell is he? There it is.
I think that's the only one left. Yes, there is. Let's see if you guys get any extra rewards.
So I'll take cure wounds because we need it. Bad.
There we go. Finally, you're not leaving it all to the turtle.
They go in.
On your character sheet, let me open it so I can see it as well. Above hit dice, there is the D something, D10. If you click on D10, it will roll for you.
Got that wild shape. Got to see a turtle turn into a turtle.
And that's how much extra HP we get for leveling up.
Oh, there's Alana's. Alana, you effectively doubled your HP.
Wow.
Your maximum HP.
Jesus.
High five.
That's a great roll.
Hey!
Why did you roll again?
I thought that was what. Is that where we're healing, or is that where we're going up
No,
in level?
you got healed to full. That was to level up your maximum HP.
Oh, okay. Well, see, that's why I was confused. I asked if we got our health back overnight, but I thought you were saying
Oh yeah,
healed
that
our hit
you did.
dice.
That you got all the benefits of a long rest. All spells back, your rages, your HP to full.
Okay, that's where I was confused. Sorry.
Alright. Which circle to join?
And we have to edit that.
Join an easy one because you're gonna make me put a lot of characters on the weekend. Yes, send me a few of the ones you're thinking of transforming into so I know. Just so I don't have to put like 1,000 of them if you go like. What was it? Circle of Dreams, was it?
Moon.
Moon. Circle of the Moon, yeah.
Well, there's the other ones from the. What are the ones that they added?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know yet. I gotta check this out real quick. I had a decision made earlier, now I've forgotten.
Or you do what I do and just have the eye open and just open up whichever one I need.
Here, Miguel.
There you go.
Yes.
Question.
That's right, annoying.
Actually.
On this character sheet, where do I put my my arcane tradition?
Class features.
Class features. Okay, thank you.
Just so you know yourself what it is.
I think I was gonna go Circle of the Land, but let me see if
So- To you, Alana, if you go like edit, see where at the top where it says Ranger 1, you can change that 1 into a 2, and that should give you a couple of things on the
I need to do this now.
thingy.
A couple of
On
things
the
in the
character
thing.
sheet as well as itself. Because you're gonna get your fighting style and your spellcasting. I'm sure I know what fighting style you're gonna go. Probably archery, but
Oh damn!
what?
It doesn't have the spell on the compendium.
SRD?
Don't you love that?
Well, you're gonna have to put it by hand.
Oh, damn.
Search it on Google so you can copy it.
Yeah.
It's easy. So that should have given you, yeah, fighting style now showed up on the bottom right on your traits.
Oh, oops, didn't mean to click that.
So you can put like take away where it says ranger and put the fighting style you're gonna pick. Which, if it is the archer, I will. It's just your longbow that I need to swap. Yeah, so your archery, so your longbow there becomes 1d8 plus dex plus 2. No, 2 attack rolls, not that one. Yeah, it's d20 plus dex plus 2. So you're easier to hit with a freaking bow at 600 feet.
Hee
It's gonna be on the other side of the freaking world shooting stuff. And you're gonna get 2 spells as well, which you can pick from your ranger spell list.
Aha!
Uh-huh.
No, I've finally found the bloody thing. No, I haven't.
So do I just get class features?
You
And then-
are, yeah, you're gonna get reckless attack and
Reckless-
danger sense.
Danger sense. And how do I add that to my sheet? Because everybody, Johnny just did mine for me last time.
Right, so let me open your sheet as well, so I can tell you for sure.
Ow.
Go.
I tried to put it into my racial traits, but I think that's completely wrong. And I
Same
don't
as
know how to do it.
at the top where it says Barbarian 1, you change that 1 into a 2. That's because that's your level 2.
Okay.
Now,
Anything
and now it showed up on the bottom right. See where it says traits? There you go. Reckless attack and danger sense. It
Nice.
just filled itself for you. So if you go like open it, you can read it, or you can take away your edit thing and you can read it again.
Nice. Okay, and then later on I'll get to choose certain paths.
That's at level 3, yes. Whenever you guys level to
Okay.
level 3. I think it's only you and Alana that actually don't get their archetype until level 3.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
I don't get my archetype to level 3.
Paladin's Gods at level 2? I never
No.
played a Paladin myself, so.
No, because we get our first level spells at level 2.
Oh, yeah. Right, where's the spells? So, Alana, there's your spells. So if you go add,
Ah.
the way I did, you can go on the wee eye, or you can just tell me which spell you're picking, and I will add it to you. It's easier that way. Where's your spells? Cleric, Bard, Ranger. Page 209 for you. If you didn't found it so far. I kind of think I know what you're gonna pick, but yeah, Cure Wounds. I knew you were gonna pick that one.
Yay! More cure wounds. Where do I need it?
Cure
I really need it. I'm just gonna get hit in the face for 14 every couple days.
Yes, every couple of days the dragon person's gonna show up and hit you in the face.
Jeez, I still can't believe that.
You would have had a better chance of this fight.
I know, right? Well, if I'd remembered my rage, I would take half damage. But yeah, totally
That's
gapped it. I was like, no, wait, rage, please.
That's if you had
I don't wanna get
rolled
hit.
better initiative.
I know, it's all good.
And now. And I can heal for 10 addition. So you can go down 10 times.
Awesome.
Wait, 11 because of his resistance.
Yeah.
Oh, he doesn't technically go down.
Hunter's Mark's really good.
Yes, Hunter's Mark is really good. And that's how she's gonna start dishing out damage.
It does extra damage and it lets you know where they're at all times, right?
Something like
Something
that. I
crazy.
think. Hunter's Mark.
Yeah.
And there you go. There's your Hunter's Mark. So if you had Hunter's Mark on your spells, it should show up.
Nice.
Mark, you've cast it, marks the quarry. Until the spell ends, you deal an extra 1d6 damage to the target whenever you hit with a weapon attack. And you have advantage on any perception or survival check to find it. You don't know where it is, but it's easier to find it. If the target dies, you can use your bonus action to mark a new creature. So the only thing is, I think, what does it say? And let me see the wizard, Johnny.
Oh wait, each time you gain a wizard level you can add 2 wizard
Two
spells
I think. Yeah,
to your spell book for free.
there you go. So you got
Yeah.
2 wizard
Just,
spells.
yeah. Wizard. You're a wizard.
You're the wizard, Harry.
What the hell do I even have on here at the moment? Right, okay.
Don't worry. I can just be more terrifying now.
And you've
Oh.
got another first level spell slot, don't forget.
Yeah.
You can cast 3 spells now.
Yay!
Next level, I can't get disease anymore.
Yes,
Yay.
and you also get
Okay.
fun stuff.
Wrong campaign. Yay, next level I get to scare everybody.
Yes, that's the fun stuff.
I don't do anything else, I just scare people. Oh, that'd be perfect for when you have a guy like in that can't move.
Yeah. Die of fear.
Oh, that would be nice. Then I'll just have to use cure wounds on him. Awkward.
Res him.
Actually, that's why a lot of people consider the paladins the perfect people to be the torturer.
Yeah.
Res,
Little
scare the
people.
crap out of him. Res, scare the crap out of him.
That's some interrogation for little things.
Uh-huh.
So, do I have to activate Danger Sense, or is that just a passive?
I think danger sense.
It is a passive.
Okay.
You just have advantage on dexterity saving throws against traps and spells.
That I can't see.
So against effects that you can see, traps and
that I
spells.
can see. Okay.
19 AC, yay!
Freaking 19 AC.
Do you want 21? I can go for 21.
No, you're right. Stay at 19. 19 far too much already.
No, it isn't. That guy rolled a 20 easily.
He did. He did roll a 20, didn't he?
Yeah,
Yeah, he did.
that'd been hilarious if you rolled a natural 20.
That would have
No,
decapitated
and
Gulad.
Yep,
good luck.
I'd have been dead. Episode 3. Oh well. I'm gonna be a midget too. Sounds like fun. Let's just change up the whole dynamic.
But it's better. All the super tall people and the midget.
Well, two of them.
Yeah, so how tall is Caleb?
That's what the midget does.
Oh, sorry,
Don't
it's,
get
Like
them
my books.
it's not letting me add to my spells.
Wow.
Oh, you have to go to your spells. You have to, after hitting the button, you have to add spell and then drag it into that add
Yeah,
spell
you need
area.
to hit add first.
Aye, but it's not even opening anything whenever I click add.
That's a
That's
roll 20
because.
glitch.
Is it?
Yeah. Turn your sheet off. Refresh. Roll 20.
Yeah, it's doing the same thing to me. Huh. It's actually weird.
Yeah, oh, there we go.
Now the question is there anything good with plus to strength?
Why does it only show that you know 6 spells? You should know more.
I haven't added any yet.
Ah.
They wouldn't let me add them.
Did you make sure you're leveled up first?
Yeah.
I'm actually refreshing the page as well.
No, still not doing it.
Oh man.
Where are you?
Oops.
Small.
Didn't mean to do that. Damn it.
Yeah, it's not doing it. Right, let me see if I can figure out why.
Oops.
I'll be right back.
Alright.
Man, I really don't know which one I want to pick.
No, doesn't seem anything wrong with the sheet. It should let you add. I don't know why it's not letting.
No.
Because it's not letting on the firebolt, on the cantrips as well.
No. Neither.
Why? Not even the second level.
No.
What if I go like this? Oh.
Okay, I'm ready. I just need like 1,000 more spells and I'll be happy. Well, spell slots is at 2. Lovely 2.
Why is it not letting that? Yeah, it doesn't let on your main page as well.
No.
There we go. It's working now.
Ah, right, okay. What'd you do?
Yeah, it's that.
Okay.
It's because you were just as prepared. You needed to take away the prepared so you could actually add more.
Yeah, I get you.
It probably was kind of like adding the spell for you to adding the slot for you to add the spell, but not because it was registered as not prepared, so it wasn't showing up.
Okay.
And each time you click the second time, it deleted the other one. Weird.
Strange.
Right, I think you're the only one left. Yeah, what do you need me to add for you, animal-wise, for now?
Everything.
He probably went Circle of the Moon.
No.
Oh, he did.
Actually, I might go Circle of the Shepherd.
That's Xanathars, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's the only one I haven't read.
Well, it might help me to support everybody in a better capacity than I have been.
I can always go for another tank. We can have 3 tanks.
No, not like that. I mean, I just be able to buff people basically,
Ooh.
and I could heal people better with the unicorn spirit. As funny as that sounds.
I was just thinking that. Unicorn? Okay. That's cool.
Yeah.
That's
Well,
cool.
I can put down spirit totems. One of them takes the form of a unicorn, and it allows me, when I heal one person within its radius, it heals everybody in that same radius.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, the same amount.
Well, it looks like we're everybody's slowly getting like little heals here and there. It's not like we have to have one person doing all of it.
That's true.
And eventually, hopefully, we'll get potions. So it's don't let that.
Speaking of potions, you did
Decide.
get 2 healing potions. Go out.
Ah, nice. Marking that down.
2
Keeping them for
potions.
myself. But like, I'm stingy about these. Like,
You can plop
How
them
do I
on
get 'em?
your. You can plop them on your equipment when you use them. You just need to tell me, and I'll tell you what to roll.
where, how did I get these?
Was Governor Nighthill gave you for sacrificing yourself?
Like afterwards?
Yes, afterwards.
Like,
Yes, it was afterwards.
where's where did I put it? You said?
On equipment. So if you go with your pencil,
Gotcha.
activate your pencil, and down in not utility. Yes, you can put them in utility if you want. It
Yeah, that
actually
seems like a
goes in
better place.
utility. It's easier for you to find them. You just add them 2 potions of healing. A potion of healing with 2 uses. It's the same thing.
Oh,
alright, Johnny?
Sorry, no, I just.
Oh, hang on. You can actually do that.
What? Me? Sorry. Oops. Didn't mean to do that.
Yes, you.
Sorry.
Okay, we've been,
there,
we-
heal.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Ah,
we've
Oh,
been
that's
in
good to know
forest.
what's in the pack.
Forest
Yes.
mode.
2d4 plus 2, wasn't it? Pretty sure it is 2d4 plus 2.
I have no idea.
Yeah, the healing potion is 2d4 plus 2.
yeah. For
So
first
now,
one.
whenever you click on it, it should roll on your core. Yeah, potion of healing. Yeah, there. See?
Awesome.
It rolls automatically.
Oh, I should just put potion of healing instead of 2. Maybe.
Well, you still know you have
Oh,
to
yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Okay.
keep track of it anyways.
Still can't believe I rolled a 12 for my health. Oh, hey, that works.
How much do you have now? 20 something, isn't it?
24.
Holy hell.
I was wondering if there was a difference between common and traveler clothes.
Yes, they look different.
Yeah, I know, but I was just like, I
They're,
had to find out. I had to know.
they're a bit fancier.
Yeah.
No,
Here,
one-
Miguel, do me a favor. Go and check them spells is on that right for me, will you?
Yes.
Especially the one that I had to put on myself. Clearly.
Schmog. Schmog dog knock. No, they're not. Oh, you only have 6 prepared. Yeah, you're not allowed more.
Yeah.
Do I get?
No,
Oh, yeah,
wait.
you get
Do we
that.
not get an extra one prepared for leveling up as well?
No, your prepared, I think, has to do with your intelligence. Preparing. It's your intelligence modifier plus your wizard level.
Yeah.
So
So,
yes, you have 7.
yeah. Okay. So I just need to prepare one of them. Actually, I'll prepare 2 of them. Take one out.
You didn't put the damage on your first spell.
Did not.
No.
Oh.
So it is 1 that and no and you need kind of damage. Which is yeah. Like that. So I think that is it. If I'm not mistaken. Yeah, and also it is a ranged spell attack, not a melee.
Oh, okay.
Ranged. What's the range on it?
What's wrote down there?
It is that one?
Yeah.
I thought it was more.
Well, unless I've read that wrong.
No, if it is that. I can't read.
Oh no. Yeah, it's that.
Alright then. Right, so that's done. That one. Oh, that one doesn't have to do anything.
Yeah, I just need to change the.
So you can add another one to your prepared list.
I'm actually going to do this. Do that.
There you go.
Oh. Do that.
Oh, yeah. I was like, why do you still have 6? You still lost 7. I was actually thinking that. Right, so I take it you're ready as well.
Yes. Sorry, guys.
Yep, you're good.
Is
So I have a question.
yes.
Technically, Divine Smite doesn't take an action, and Sacred Oath doesn't take an action. Am I allowed to use both of them?
Divine Smite doesn't take an action?
No, it just uses a spell. You use
Oh,
it.
yeah.
If you use it if you hit. Well, you can choose to use it if you hit.
I can't see why not.
Okay.
If none of them take an action. What's the second one?
Sacred Oath.
Sacred Oath.
Or not Sacred Oath. Channel Divinity.
Oh, Channel Divinity. Yeah, it's a feature and a spell, so yeah, you can use both actually.
Sweet.
Right, you can go back here.
Ah, that's not stupid.
You all ready as well, Alana? Oh, we're still missing Yogg and his animals.
My
I don't
animals.
have my Channel Divinity yet. But
Have we been mostly in like a foresty area?
Well, plains more lately.
Pick a deer.
And I came from an island. So, plains. Is that it? I'm gonna go with forest and grassland creatures. So, definitely a wolf. I don't know. Why don't I just send you these? Because I'm just gonna be listing off the whole thing. There's a few, and I'm a druid, and I spend time in isolation just with animals, so I imagine
It's more the ones you're gonna use on this session. Then you can send me the whole list, and I'll add them during the weekend. Weekend/week.
Oh, okay. This session, yeah, the wolf, a giant owl,
It's a wolf, not a
And-
wolf.
wolf. We'll do a giant badger.
That's an
And
actual wolf.
might as well be.
Added an actual wolf. And but technically it is a character. Wolf.
what the hell? I can turn into a pterodon.
Yes. If you see that.
Yes, if you've seen
It
one.
says they're a coastal animal according to Xanathar.
Well, Xanthar also goes into the other places, so you have Cholt. Cholt has a lot of dinosaurs in that area.
Which is where the
Okay.
turtles are.
Oh, is that
Alright.
where he is?
Oh, there you go. Definitely a pterodon
Yeah.
then.
Yeah, there you go.
Turtle- The turtles are from Schultz, yeah.
Sweet, that means I get some turtle soup in my next camping.
Giant wolf spider too. And that would be good for now. I don't even know if I'll transform into anything, but if I do, it'll be one of those. For...
Alright, so you should have a wolf now,
Should have some aqua, some water.
which I will.
True. I don't think we're gonna be near water
Well,
this campaign.
I don't
But this-
think you
this
can
moment,
swim yet.
No, you can't swim.
You can as
Or
a turtle,
fly.
but not swim and fly as
That's a level 6,
You're
I
right,
do
you're
believe.
right, you're right. Oh my god, you're right. I don't need to be any birds then.
Just a bird
No,
just
I
walks up.
yeah. I think
Alright, forget
You're an ostrich.
China. We got the pterodon. Let's do a poisonous snake.
it's
And
a tiny snake.
well, it's poisonous though. And a giant badger. Did I already tell you giant badger?
Yes.
Think
Yeah, you
like
did.
Honey badger style badger. You can do a panther as well. And that's probably good for now.
I think you only have like 2 wild shapes, wasn't it?
Is that how many they give me?
I can't
Nope.
remember how much it is.
No, you can be any wild shape you
Yeah.
want, but you can
It's
only
just like-
do
A
2
certain
of them.
amount of times.
2 of them a short rest.
No,
So-
there you
Poisonous snake. Tiny beast.
go.
I know
I'm
what-
just gonna go into somebody's boot and bite him.
Poisonous
There's
snake.
a
You're
snake
you're
in my
smaller
boot.
than Smog.
Excellent.
I
That's
can
cool.
literally see you transform into a snake, and
And then
Moon
Moon gets
gonna eat you.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
And
Hey.
then since the HP goes down to 0, he transforms back into
Oh my god.
a turtle inside of an owl.
It's a spectral owl. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
It's a
Pops up.
very it's a poofed spectral owl.
Puffed
Fake
up.
creatures. Fake creatures usually like me, so.
Now, here's what we can do. We can, as a snake, we'll put you onto Gulad's spear. So we throw the spear,
Oh. Yes.
and you make sure to be at the end of it so it crushes you. So you
Oh,
somebody takes a turtle at full speed.
Nice. Nice. I love it. I love it.
That works. That's an option.
Sounds fantastic.
Some ideas, yeah.
Poor guy.
Jeez.
Here, catch.
Giant badger. So I have wolf, giant badger, poisonous snake. What was the other one?
Spider?
The wolf spider.
The giant wolf spider.
Okay, that's it. Wolf spider.
I remember that one only because it sounded really useful.
Sounds
Yeah.
terrifying. Is what it sounds.
Yeah.
Of course, it sounds funny.
Spiders in general.
The goal is to turn into something that Smog can ride on into battle.
Please not a spider. Please not. Please not the giant spider.
I'll ride.
There's
I'll
a
ride
giant
the
badger
giant.
as well.
Yeah, that sounds better.
I'll ride the giant spider into battle. You can ride the other one.
A gnome on a giant badger. Alright, that's some image.
I swear I've seen that image somewhere before. Actually,
It's like a battle badger, you know?
definitely seen that somewhere.
Nah, I think all the stuff that I can ride, you have to be get to the level 1 stuff, CR1 stuff. Because I think it all has to be large.
Oh.
Or no, I think you could be a horse.
No. Yeah, the only limitations are no flying or swimming.
And
Whoa, I'm trying to think of what level you can do right now because I
and
took
a quarter CR.
Yeah, a quarter.
Yeah.
Which everything
Up to a
so far
quarter.
has been short. Although I haven't looked at the stuff in the book.
I think
they even
only
have
the
a list in
snake,
the
so
book?
an eighth.
They have a listed in Xanathar's.
Yeah, that's
so
the
if
one I'm
you
using right now, but
yeah,
I was just looking
that's
at
where.
it.
Nah, that should have everything up to date until they release Malachi's
Yeah,
Oh,
or
yes.
whatever, Mordecai or whatever his name is.
Mordecai.
Can't wait for that.
Right, so you should have control of the other character sheets. I will put images and try to make you a rollable token,
Fantastic.
Nice.
which would be just right-clicking and swapping to another token.
That's pretty sweet.
Let me see if I can find you one for Battle Badger. Yes. Yes.
Brilliant.
Oh, there is a picture. I don't know if that's a gnome riding on his back, but there is a picture of something tiny on his back.
Please put it in Discord.
Something tiny on a badger.
Please put it in Discord. I swear I've seen that image somewhere before with a gnome on the back of a badger.
Google got rid of that thing where you can instantly go to the picture. But here. I don't think it's a midget or a gnome.
I am not a midget. I am a gnome.
No, I know.
Might be a dwarf.
Alright, I put it in the chat.
That one. Yeah, I saw that one.
Oh, it's a Hufflepuff. Okay, so it's a
Oh yeah,
Hufflepuff.
I've seen that before as well. Yeah.
This one will work better.
So it's good.
Oh, that's excellent.
That one is good.
That's not a badger.
It
That
is
looks like
a
a
badger.
weasel. Looks like a giant weasel.
They look like
Yeah, it looks
ferrets.
more like a weasel.
It does, yeah.
It's more like a ferret.
Yeah,
Yeah.
a giant ferret.
Yeah, because look at the other one in the back. The other one's definitely a ferret.
Yeah.
Still looks better.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I might be able to find something better later on.
Well, you gotta not use Google and you have to use like Pinterest or something.
Yeah, or DeviantArt.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. I mean, honey badgers are pretty ferocious, guys. You know, gotta say. I just gotta say. If I wasn't a giant portal, I wouldn't mind being a giant honey badger.
Now,
Seriously.
you gotta,
You can hit them with
Oh,
a machete.
it doesn't open the image.
They're fur is so thick that you could hit
I
them
need
with
to
a
open
machete
the
and they
image
wouldn't,
first.
it wouldn't puncture them. Oh yeah, I saw that picture.
There we go.
There we go.
Oh my god!
It's so pretty.
Yeah,
Jesus.
one ugly creature.
Mhm. Honey
Fucking rough,
badgers.
though.
Yep.
Yep.
Honey badgers, you just take a shotgun. And use some deer slugs.
Right,
Jeez, yeah,
so
that would definitely kill us.
after everybody healed and spent the night, what are you guys gonna do first in the morning?
I will, what's his name? I don't remember the mayor's name. Oops.
Night Hill.
I'll go over to Mayor Nighthell. Like, the prisoner was actually very respectable and nice, and I do believe that you should let him go. Apparently he was a baker back before his village was also attacked and mostly destroyed. We can send him up to, what town is that called? I can't remember the name of the town. Waterkeep. We can send him up to Waterkeep to tell him what's happening, or one of the other major cities to try to get some aid down here.
Waterdeep
Yeah, Waterkeep.
or Baldur's Gate?
Or Baldur's Gate, or like 12 other cities.
I'm trying to see which one's closer. It's Waterdeep.
Waterdeep.
Oh no, it's actually Baldur's Gate.
Oh,
Yeah,
Waterkeep's
Waterdeep's
far north.
Yeah,
and south
Waterdeep's
coast.
all the way up, almost. Yeah, Waterdeep's between Baldur's Gate and Neverwinter.
Yeah.
Yeah, Baldur's Gate.
So we can let him know that he can leave on one thing that we can have him send a letter and hopefully get some aid for you guys. Since it appears right now that they've we still
Well-
need to look at outside again.
Well, since you say so, we will, but our guards have been scouting the town and they seem that no other raiders is still in town. We're gonna start the process of repairing everything. But I do want to know where the raiders are and more about them. And I'm through offering 250 golds to each of you if you can find where they are.
Well, we do know the prisoner said something about there is a camp, and they apparently do have dragon eggs, so that could also pay for helping fix up the town some, get us some money, stuff like that.
Well, I do want to know where they're located and how many of them are there before I send word to Baldur's Gate so they can deal with it.
Sounds like a plan.
As you're walking away from Governor Nighthill, a young man walks up to you. He's limping heavily on his bandaged left leg. I hear you intend to follow the raiders and see where they've gone. I'd like nothing better but to come with you, but in this condition I'd slow you down. In the midst of all this tragedy, there's no reason you should have heard the fate of my master, Leosin Erlanthar. But it's important, you know. He is a monk from Burdusk. He disappeared last night after we fought a particularly savage battle against the raiders. A few others and I fought our way to the keep barely. Leosin didn't make it at all. We went back this morning to look for him, but all we found was his broken staff and his choker, which he always wore.
I'll see what I can do. Can you write his name down, child, on a piece of paper or something?
A piece of chalk.
Yeah, shit, wrong button. Many things.
Oh.
I didn't like his harsh words.
The words hurt too much.
Leosin Erlanthar.
And he was a monk.
Yes, he was a monk. From
Can
Burdusk, the town I think you guys came from. think you guys traveled from Burdusk.
Okay.
Did we?
Can you
Yes, you guys traveled south from Burdusk. That's where you guys came from. I will show you.
can you describe how he looks? Facial features, long hair, stuff like that.
Well, he is a half elf. And all I know is that he's been investigating these raiders for months. And I'm afraid that he actually tried to infiltrate their group whenever they retreated or something. Maybe he was captured and carried away as a prisoner. No one understands these bandits better than he does. His knowledge will be invaluable against them. If you find their camp, please look for him. One of my brothers already departed for Burdusk to bring back help, but it will be many days before help arrives. Anything you can do before then, it would be a godsend. He's usually wearing a white. He was wearing a white vest and blue gloves, but obviously he's no longer wearing his choker. He has dark, short hair and a goatee.
If we do find a camp, I will do what I can find. If he
Thank
is-
you. Thank you so much.
What was your name again?
My name is Nessim Walatra.
These
Yes.
names.
Write that down.
Could you write that down?
Here, write it here.
I just have like a piece of paper here. Write down your name.
Alright, what do you look like now?
Yeah, I don't care how he looks. He's not, he's
he
not the
looks
person I'm trying to
injured.
find.
He looks injured.
I want you to stay here, get some rest, and help the town with what you can, and protect it. We don't know if there's going to be another attack here or anything. It's hard to tell with these types of people. You seem like a stout lad.
Please do hurry. We were all traveling. We're on our way traveling towards Burdusk to visit the great library at Candlekeep, where Lyosin was planning to consult the librarians and research on the ancient writings on dragon folklore. Dragon cults were always his special interest. His
It's
broken
it's a beautiful
staff is
library.
nothing special, but I do urge you take this choker to him. He hands you the choker. You can clearly see it's made of braided leather with a silver dragon design that's chased into the leather. The ends are a bit ragged. It kind of looks like it was ripped off.
It's a silver dragon on it.
Yes, a silver dragon design on it. Yes.
I will do what I can. Why is it choker? It's so weird.
The choker is just a tight necklace.
Like a dog collar.
Yeah, more like a dog.
Yes,
It's-
it's a color.
It's something that came more into fashion not too long ago. Yeah.
I'd probably walk over to Darian and, what are you promising now? I'm just eating the last of the rats. What
Oh, God.
what is this? What is this?
Well, since I feel like you would like some payback, we can go to the camp once we find it, steal the eggs, and find some people who had a
Let's
rat.
smash him. Oh, what?
No, well you can smash. You can smash the one. Well, maybe you can smash the one that smashed you the other day. But you seem to do pretty bad at that, so hopefully that doesn't happen again. Otherwise, I have to wake you up again, and yeah. Payback. We're going for payback.
Sounds good.
That's what you
All
need
right.
to
Smash as long as I get to smash. Smash something. Didn't
Just
get a
don't
chance
smash-
with that dragon.
Just don't smash the eggs. They're worth a lot of money.
I can't make any promises. But I'll try.
Well, we might, depending on how many they are, we might make a really big omelet out of them.
Oh,
Sounds good. Delicious.
I was born in an egg, guys.
That's out of character. He just kind of shrugs. Glad would just shrug, like, and just walk away.
my
I
mom
wondered-
buried me in the sun when I was little.
I never knew my mom.
No, I knew mine, thankfully, but I was born from an egg.
I've never had turtle egg before. How
Oh
does it
God.
taste?
I'm going to ignore your question and continue to work on my notes.
Probably a good thing.
This guy.
Totally worth it.
Alright, list of people to heal and who not to.
This one
Alright.
likes eggs. This one doesn't.
Egg hater, just under names.
Yeah, I'll relay the rest of the information to the group. What Night Hill said, what the prisoner said.
Money?
Um,
Gold? Even better.
Right, so I can close this, and I can open this.
Alright,
uh,
shall we?
though we're going to need to figure out which way they went when they left.
That problem.
I have hunter-gatherer type skills, maybe somewhere in here.
I do as well.
Wait, are you
Maybe
gonna,
the
are you gonna
maybe the-
gather the tracks?
ranger.
Oh yeah, that too. We have
The
a
very-
ranger.
No, I knew that. I was just saying, I'm a hunter-gatherer. I used to be a
Very
hunter-gatherer in my
quietly.
clan. I can find anything.
Right.
Yes, my
You-
survival skills are quite high as well.
Survival? Is that what it was?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. I would just say.
I assume you guys pack up and get ready to look for the tracks.
Yeah.
Yes.
I would.
Well, I'm
I've been
gonna
ready.
Everybody else is gonna be like wrapping up, and I'm still gonna be sitting there just writing my notes. Just writing my
Still
notes.
doesn't like eggs.
No change. Alright, I'm ready. I'm gonna roll away here. Yep. Alright, where we
So-
going?
Are there like any Dragon Clark flower type objects in the area?
Oh, well, not in Greenness, as most of them have been stepped on or burned.
Okay. He'll just go to the tent where he got healed up and whatnot, and he'll thank the people inside for helping him up.
Dog's gonna go around thanking people as well.
I'm really impatient at the gate, really obviously. Tapping my foot.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Don't eat
And
eggs.
don't worry.
Thank you. Thank you.
And don't worry about the half orc one. He's a little you know how their kind is.
Thank you. I don't necessarily know you, but thank you too. Alright, thank you. Yep, thank you.
Good. You were
Unconscious
healed,
people.
but you have a massive scar now on your chest.
Nice.
Congrats.
Where is that under? Where do I put that?
Under your
Appearance.
Appearance.
fur, let's call it that.
My fur?
I don't know what orcs
No.
have.
No, I meant like.
'Cause you're not wearing armor.
I guess I would put it under appearance. Okay, thanks.
Under
Where am I going to put my
furry chest.
Is that moment where everybody stops and we go into a character creation screen for Gulad and he's dragging around the scar
Exactly.
where he's gonna put it.
Yeah.
Right, so how are you guys gonna planning, or how are you guys actually trying to track these raiders?
Well, I'd go back to where they were all grouped up and start there.
You know, we could probably ask the other little guy, the one that had the key for the door. that turned out awkward. He might have some maps and whatnot that we could look at.
Well, I don't.
What's his name? I don't remember the guy's name.
So he's just walking around looking,
wrote it
little
down.
guy, little guy.
No,
Red-haired
the
little guy. People.
the guy that we talked to about getting the key for the cellar.
No, I know who he is, but you guys are.
Oh,
the ones-
Ilion. It's in chat. You put it in chat for sure.
Maybe.
I just didn't write it down.
Did I write it down? I don't think I wrote it down. Because I don't think he said his name when I saw him.
No, he did. He put
And
it
that
in
was-
chat.
That was down the hill by then. Or what you call it.
Oh yeah, I did. I just didn't put it in chat, probably.
Oh, I think you did.
Did I? No, I didn't.
I thought so.
No, I didn't.
Maybe not.
Oh, I did. Yes, I did. Hey, but you guys, if you guys don't remember, I can't help. Oh, nah.
Huge headed trees. All of them. I mean,
So, I'll give you a chance. Where are you looking for him?
inside the keep.
Then you would be able to find him. As he's walking around with a piece of parchment and a quill, taking notes, walking around the keep.
Is he a halfling or a no?
He's a ginger dwarf.
Oh really? Oh.
Oh, you did say his name.
Master Dwarf.
Oh yes, yes.
Do
Speak
you,
up, hurry, because I have a lot to do.
Do you happen to have like any maps of the area and whatnot, so we can try to figure out a better way to track the people?
Do I look like a cartographer to you?
No, but you're the best person to ask that might have info on who to ask.
I'm responsible for the keep, not for the maps. Go ask Nighthill. I need to check the supplies. I need to order quarried stone. I need to do a lot of things here in the keep. I need to rebuild the keep, basically, and
Okay.
reinforce it.
What was your name again? And thank you.
And look at the state of that freaking gate. Who the hell destroyed that gate?
It was probably the half orc.
I had to be. He looks a bit clumsy.
I'm so
I'll go
still
for-
at the gate, not paying attention, just impatiently waiting.
He's probably like wrapping the bars a little bit.
That gate was specially ordered from Baldur's Gate. It's gonna take ages to get here.
Baldur's Gate, well known for making.
Well, thankfully, some of us will last long enough to make it for the next gets here. Mainly you. I don't think anybody else will.
Go on, then. Go on.
You have a good day. What was your name again?
Really? You were Escobar.
You write that down.
He's gonna spend the whole time just with a piece of parchment.
Writing down people's names.
Write this down. Could you write that down on here? Can I get your signature?
Dwarf.
I thought it started with an E.
Esco.
Just couldn't find it.
I knew the first letter. I just
Grumpy.
Master E.
Master E.
Well, you'd be grumpy if half your keep would have been destroyed.
Go find Nighthill. I'm hoping like at least one of the other people in the group's following me.
You're going down the hole? Is that what you said?
No, I'm trying to find Nighthill.
What?
Trying to find me.
Really, John?
Sorry.
Like me and Nate.
Yeah. I would like an answer.
Well, I only have my supplies, and unfortunately, I can't be giving them away. You'd be safer go one of the houses in the town. You can probably find there. There's gotta be a few in the bakers near the mill as well.
Okay, thanks.
Speaking of which,
I walked away.
if you go there, could you ask him to send a few sacks of grain for me?
Was you saying this to me?
Yes.
I look at him and go, "What am I, your assistant?" and walk away.
Freaking saving the town and they think they're important. And he walks over the other way.
Where's Nightingale? Should have asked the dwarf.
Yes, where is Nightingale?
I'll ask one of the random guards. Have you seen Nightingale? Governor Nightingale. Mayor? Governor. Mayor? Governor?
Governor.
Governor. Well, check around the town. You can probably find him walking around. He's probably taking note on what needs to be fixed as well.
Fun.
Just look for a big group of people. He's bound to have people around him.
Hey, Smog. You need to look for the mayor. What do your allies see?
Oh yeah, right. I just he remembers about Moon Dancer. And he just sends Moon Dancer up into the sky. Have a...
Hey, he'll nudge the guard like, look at his eyes. He's blind. I don't know how he fights.
You see Nightingale going towards that way.
Oh, I see the ping.
Zoom out.
Yes, that thing.
Right, and he comes back into vision again and says to Zarian, west. He's heading west.
Perfect. I think the orc might be getting a little bored.
Can we go already?
Is he biting the bars?
Is he what? What?
I'm like nudging the guard, like that's like pointing or like looking over to Gula. It's like, is he biting the bars? I think he's biting the bars.
The bars?
I think he got hit a little bit too hard during that fight.
I gotta
Just
looks
start
at you,
looking.
looks at Glad a bit confused and like, what?
I'll just start walking off.
I guess we're going.
Yes, we're going now.
You guys would probably easily catch up to him as he's walking slowly, asking people what they need, and giving orders to another human around near him that's carrying a notebook and he's taking notes of everything.
I just noticed.
You just noticed.
Look at Yog's name.
That's probably Yog that changed it. It wasn't me.
My
No.
name will henceforth Egg.
He's Egg now.
I am Egg. Mortals change their name like people change their wardrobe, and I will now be known as Egg.
Well, I should. Egg, help! I can't keep up.
Egg.
Well, I guess since they're all going that way, I still want to go up and start following the tracks. Because, I mean, there's like 15 guys. Can't be hard to track 15 guys.
I'll follow.
Wait,
So that's where I would start.
wait for me.
I wouldn't.
Where did you count 15 guys?
Wait.
Oh, well, that's what was relayed to us. That it was a lady and several guys.
Yeah.
I didn't count them. I was just saying it was a big group.
What about all of the kobolds and everybody that was attacking the town?
That's true. Well, they all pretty much probably had to go the same way. I still would.
And
Probably.
fall
Start
asleep
here.
in the keep.
Yes.
Okay, Caitlin.
She might have actually.
Well,
no, she didn't fall.
She ninja'd into town.
Should we get you a pony? Snoop. Smog.
A
No,
mastiff.
it's okay. I've got egg.
Egg. I've got eggs.
Hop on, buddy. Can I do a check for the trail of all these?
It's
villains?
survival.
Yeah. I want actually give me perception checks at a disadvantage. Because you guys are in the middle of town and there's people rummaging around everywhere.
Oops.
That's a 19.
Why?
19.
Why didn't? Oh, okay.
You went
Sure.
twice, so that's a 19.
Zarian just walks right past the path.
I thought it usually.
Gulad's looking at the floor, trying to feel for the tracks, and Zion just walks by and just rummages on the floor. Just,
What are we doing?
what the hell are you doing? And just covers up a few tracks, and Gulad sees a few tracks that are actually deeper than than ever. All right.
That wasn't supposed to be Moon Dancer, by the way.
Oh, I was gonna say,
Owl is knocking on the door.
you knock on while Gulad's looking at the tracks, you knock on the door, and the door just falls in.
Oh.
And you look at your hand, and your hand's full of soot.
Suit?
No, soot as in ash.
Yeah, I know what suit is. Oh yeah, right enough. Dragon, never mind.
Yeah, dragon that also didn't breathe fire.
Yeah, but I thought that you were setting the town on fire.
Yeah,
Like
they were
torches.
setting the town on fire, not
Yeah.
the dragon.
I'll just lean past the side. Like, why'd you break the door?
I lean back to Zara and go, I need butter!
Well, you could have at least knocked.
Good that you notice the tracks are leading south.
Ah,
Well, they're facing south.
so I would just keep following them. You said like south, like
Yeah, south.
back.
South. Like past the middle of town. The way you were going before.
The way we came from.
Yeah,
So I
yeah,
guess we're headed
that
towards
way.
the mill.
almost
Might
yes.
as well just head towards the mill.
Yes, you find butter.
Butter.
destination. You find some butter.
Yeah. Good.
It's actually not butter. It's white, so it's lard.
Pork fat. It's fine.
That's even
Yeah,
better.
that's
Yeah.
what lard is.
No, well, yeah, but it's fine. That's okay. Thank you. I said
I think
thank you.
can
Thank you and
carry
walk
that
out.
in your bag. I'm not helping you carry that bag. It's all over the place.
The tiny
No.
butter with a pot of lard.
It might make the armor this loud. Probably not.
Oh hell.
Yeah, by the time you get there, the tracks disappears. There's a tiny creak.
Is that me?
No, it's not you that's creaking. It's
Does Kalen want to creep as well?
Caitlin's
Caitlin-
still
Caitlin just
up in the
fingers it
middle
up.
of town.
Have we passed like any carts or anything? Like small handheld carts? Or not handheld, but like hand carts?
Wheelbarrows.
Yeah.
Yes, you've walked past a few.
Alright. Hey, Smog, hop in.
Ah, yeah. Thank you. Ah,
As he walks in, you start wheeling him on. There's somebody comes out of the house like, "What the hell are you doing? I need that to get wood to fix the house. Why? Are you
Smog, get
doing
out.
that?
oh, damn it.
Why are you taking my wheelbarrow?
He's really slow.
And
Well,
old.
he's got legs.
Do you know any other neighbors that might not need a wheelbarrow?
Really, take a look around. Look at the houses around town. Everything's falling apart.
So at least one of them shouldn't need one, right?
Perseverance.
Hurry up
Please?
back there!
Hang on.
For a lady. I'm guessing it's a lady.
It is a lady. Oh, come on.
I'll trade you a gnome. No, wait. I need that for the gnome.
Check the Samolkins down the road. I think they were, well, killed.
Okay. Thank you very much. And we'll smog back up to her. Sorry, get out.
And she's talking about, well, house down there.
Okay.
What, you guys just kept on. Nobody checked if the tracks go after the river. So I do want
Oh.
a perception check from whoever
Okay.
was there. Either, well, who's checking?
I'll check.
I will.
Don't take this from me.
Perfect.
I keep forgetting how to.
Are
How
we
do
still
you-
doing at disadvantage?
Yes,
I messed.
you
I think I
are.
messed up.
You can.
Wow, look at that. I did one better than you both times.
You
Nice.
have no idea where the tracks are. It's like mud at the start after the river, the creek, so you have no idea which is a track or not. Well, they're all tracks, but which is the ones you want or not.
I'm gonna turn and look at Kaylin and be like, notice anything we're not catching here?
Whoa.
Wow.
There you go.
I'm guessing she turns to you like, you mean that trail of coins leading out of town? She points to like a few coins that are leading out of town. Just tiny silver pieces shining in the light.
Ooh, coins. Starts picking them up.
Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy.
Candy. I'm guessing they're copper, but
No, they're silver.
oh, they're silver, even better.
They're silver.
Definitely picking them all up.
By the time you get,
Grabbing the wheelbarrow.
you do notice there is the look. There's the wheelbarrow right there. But inside the wheelbarrow, there's a couple of dwarves with a couple of arrows sticking out of them. They're clearly dead
Nope.
inside the wheelbarrow.
Oh, wait.
Stabilize them. Pull the arrow out. Stabilize them.
Oh, search
They're a little bit
their
dead.
pockets.
They're
Yes.
dead.
They're commoners, Smog.
So, they're
And
dead.
and the town was looted.
Yes, but was there anything in their pockets?
Flint.
Dust bunnies.
I take one.
You
I
find
think
You take
You
a ball
finally-
of fluff.
I take a ball of fluff.
you find a used handkerchief.
I take that
A
too.
bloody handkerchief.
Ooh, I take that as well. Wait, one bloody handkerchief.
Really?
Yes, it may come in useful.
Alright. Do you guys keep heading out of town?
Do we need to do another check here?
No.
Does the money keep leading us out
Yes, there's a trail of coins.
all the way?
Sorry, it's picking up.
By the time you guys get out of town, you can now see the tracks. You can see tracks leading into town and tracks leading out of town, and clearly the tracks out of town are far deeper. Oh, the family's still there.
That's it. I charge in.
You're
Battle
alive!
ready.
How'd you get out here, though? You're supposed to be... What?
well, they're gone.
Ninjas.
You can clearly see that the tracks are far deeper whenever they're leaving out of town. Kaylin turns to everybody. See, they were clearly carrying something whenever they left. The tracks are far deeper and more prominent leaving town. Zarin, you get 50 silver pieces.
Sweet.
Wow.
Nice.
It's 5 gold.
And that's where we're going to leave you off for tonight. You guys are leaving town.
Yay, we leveled up.
Without a map.
In the morning.
It is almost.
Couldn't have had a map.
Right, so hope
I wasn't
hope
stopping
you.
you.
I hope you guys enjoyed tonight. I sure
It was
did.
fun. Nice to be level 2. We can take one more extra hit.
Yes. We're more formidable now.
I do have to say,
I wouldn't say that.
I was kind of hoping for one of you guys to actually hit the freaking dragon before he killed half the keep.
I wasn't there for
I
that.
I could feel, yeah, you weren't here, but I could feel everybody else like, I don't want to poke the dragon.
No.
I don't have a weapon for it.
I could literally
I-
feel just I don't want to mess with it.
I wanted to leave. I was like, let's get the fuck out of here. No, stay, stay safe here.
Well, imagine you tried to leave and all those kobolds would have killed all of you.
Stay and get blown up by a dragon.
They would have played.
Leave and get attacked by kobolds. I was like,
They
I've
had a
smashed a few
dragon.
kobolds. I've never smashed a dragon.
Yeah, do you remember,
No,
do you remember
Dragonborn
who
smashed
was-
you.
You remember who was with the kobolds?
Half-born.
Yeah, look at your chest. You might remember.
No, that's fine. It was just
Or
I don't know. I didn't know I had the option to attack the dragon. Really, like that was my thinking. It's up there. Throw a spear, maybe.
or we could have done the complete opposite and see if they were hiring and joined them.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, you could.
And they'd be like, no. Die instead.
I probably would have died pretty quickly once someone looked at my mask and saw no hole on it.
I'm gonna jump channels here to end my stream, guys.
Actually, gonna do the
Oh, good.
same.
See, I don't leave. I just mute myself. It's so much easier.
Do that. I'll go back to this. Hey, alright, folks. That's the end of another D&D stream. Thanks to everybody that called in. I really do appreciate it. Anybody chatted, lurked, subbed, any of that stuff. I do appreciate whatever you guys do. And tomorrow night there will be another stream at 12:30 midnight UK time, which is going to be Borderlands, Borderlands 2. Sorry. So if that interests you, please do call in. Keep an eye out below on the schedule. There is a schedule up there. It will be updated on Sunday. Hopefully all's okay on that. I don't know. I will be updated on Sunday, but yeah, keep an eye out there. So not only can you find me on Twitch, you can find me on YouTube and Twitter. YouTube videos are work in progress. D&D is the series that's ongoing on there, so if you just want to go and check out some of the older stuff, please do. Yeah, so other than that, guys, thanks for everybody for calling in, and I hopefully see you all next time. So cheers and good luck.